Hello everyone, we'll be here back with a new Let's Play for YouTube, Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. So, now, this is the silly, sexy new intro for it, and I don't know why I said new intro, but for anyone who's just used to Dark Souls and hasn't played Dark Souls 2 yet, this is how it looks. Yeah, so we're going to begin a new game. And I'm going to show off the intro and everything, so you can, whoever hasn't played it can watch. I'll be quiet and wait for this to finish up. It's a pretty long cutscene.
Everything once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your family. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Alright, so that was the intro. Pretty interesting stuff there. You may question what that was. My take on it is, you're the main character in the scene where you see everything melting away. That's his memories fading from him. He's starting to forget his wife and child. as he falls into the swirling black water known as the Curse, and he ends up at this new area known as Things Betwixt. And as you can notice, we're not instantly thrown straight into a character creation. And we ended up down here through the fissure or whatever, and here we are at Things Betwixt. We're not instantly thrown at a character creation, so we don't have our character yet, our character made, our class. We don't have any weapons, and we just got our punch, our punch, our punch, our roll, our run, and we are halved at health because we are cursed. And every time you die, your health will slowly tickle down. Tickle. Your health will slowly drop below the maximum of your full health bar, up until it's down to half. And the more times you die, the lower your health becomes. And here we are at the Fire Keepers. These 3 ladies here. 4, technically. But the young one shouldn't be a Fire Keeper. The 4th was a reference to the chick who lulls you up, the Emerald Herald, who a lot of people like to speculate that's the old lady talking to you in the initial cutscene. It might be right. I don't know. No one knows yet. Sorry, I'm drinking a soda. Now they're making fun of me because I'm a cursed bastard. Nay, don't make fun of me, ladies. What is my name? Well, I can't really tell. What is my name? So, my name is... Well, you gonna caps? I'm hitting the freaking button and it's not doing it. There we go. So I'm gonna be what I'm always known as, Lil B. Yes, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yes, I'm sure of my name. And this is your character creation, right after this. I know my name, and I know my gender too, woman. Leave me alone. Those items will become very convenient for your plays as you try to revive yourself, because they are basically the same as using humanity, except it's instantaneous, not using it at a bonfire. Or, I should put it another way, they're the same as the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes from Demon Souls. Now this is your character creation. I'm sorry, I'm eating something too. Very worthy gameplay. Alright, we got your class. I'm going to be the warrior for higher strength. My starting gift is going to be the effigy. Actually, no. Bonfire ascetic. I'll use that for grinding. I am a female. I'm actually a male, but my character is a female, not me. She's going to be one buff lady. I like the pigtails. They look very sexy. No, not really, but whatever. Nothing really matters as it'll all be covered. I like the green hair. I always like green hair. If I could, I would have green hair. Eyebrow color. Eyebrow color. To match. Eye color. Light blue. Dark blue's better. So that's basically it. That's all I'm really going to do. And we're going to finalize it. Alright. That's the end of character creation for now. For now. As you Why do I say it like you can create your character again? I don't mean to say that. Sometimes when I speak, I just say random things. So don't mind me when I say something stupid like, that's the end of character creation for now. Like, yeah. Never mind that. I'm a very inexperienced Let's Player. I don't have very many videos out, and I don't really good at doing it. It's basically like almost like a tutorial with people when they do Let's Plays. They show you a lot of things and they explain it very well. I'm not very good at that. So I say stupid things like, this is the end of tutorial, this is the end of character creation for now kind of thing. So yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind what I say sometimes. Alright, so now we're able to actually play. As you can see, I got all the DLC content because I got the game upon its first release. And I even have the DLC keys that are allowing you to access the DLC. So we're going to choose the homunculus mace as it is my strongest weapon as of right now. And you want to go up these stairs for very quick effigies. You're going to want to go up the stairs as this will give you 1 effigy. And then, I don't advise this on your first playthrough, but for anyone who's used to this, kill her. Forgot about her. You're going to want to kill her first if you don't want to be accosted by her. And I completely forgot about her. Do not worry about them. She just is attacking. Well, she does more damage with a ladle than I think you would. But yeah, she's dead. Alright, don't worry about her. Just basically attack this bitch here by the bowl here. And boom. She drops 6 human effigies. And then you're going to want to attack this lady here by the fireplace. She'll drop you another 3. Meaning you with a total of 10. 11 if you start with 1. So, wow, this is very bad. It's hard to hit her because of no lock-on. So, alright, she's dead. Oh, wait. I guess, oh, okay, then never mind. It was the young one. Well, we might as well finish her off too then. Okay, never mind about, I was wrong. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in a while. It's the young firekeeper that with the ladle. And it's the one firekeeper that's sitting right here by this chair. My bad. So I just killed off all 3. They're useless, really. Unless you want to allocate your stats, I don't care. So don't make that mistake if you're not used to that. That's the front. So then after that, you're going to want to come out here and you're going to encounter your first bonfire. This is your first bonfire. Useless though it may be now. As you can see, you can travel from the get-go, but as right now, we can't. And then there are burning options, as I will show you what those do later. Now, this is your tutorial. Bonfire is a place of respite. You can use torches to light. You can use them to light torches, yes. This is a Soul of a Lost Undead and a torch. So what you're going to want to do to light a torch is you want to hit Y, toggle, and voila, torch lit. Now, torch will replace your shield. But it is non-consumable item as it doesn't go in your inventory. It's basically as long as you have, the more torches you have, the longer time you have. I have 1 torch, so I have 4 minutes with it. And we can light up these things here. I don't know what they're called. And into these fog gates. These are your tutorial. Instead of, being in the asylum and fighting the asylum demon, you're just here to fight a couple enemies and get out of here. There is no boss here. And you want to just basically martyr them all, and it'll explain how to play. So I'm going to show off the tutorial. Hold B while dashing, or hold B while moving, sorry, to dash. Basically the same as Dark Souls and Demon Souls, only except with the PS3 buttons. So, now, over here should lead to more enemies, more pagoda thingies, and these things. And behind enemies back to a crit. I just did that. And yeah, up here will lead you to more fog gates, I believe. I'm not exactly remembering. Yeah, no, it don't. Okay. It will lead you to a dagger. I'm sorry, I told you, I'm very bad at doing this kind of stuff. Like, I don't remember exactly every area. Alright, so, switch equipment is the same. You're going to want to kill this asshole here, and if you want an easier time seeing through this, just light up these things, and it'll stay lit for the rest of your game. And to take off your torch, you just hit left on the D-pad, and your torch goes back into your item slots, or your pocket, not your item slot. Back step, and then, yes, there's the fog gates. That's what I meant. So you're going to want to kill this asshole again, and then you're going to light this. You're going to come up here. There's an item there, as you can see. See, I told you I'm very bad at this. I don't really explain very well. And then there's a life gem. Ooh, life gems. See how my health is low, and I don't have any healings besides life gems right now? Life gems will heal you. Now, it's slow regeneration, but you can use more to speed it up. And as you can see, you start off human versus Dark Souls 1 where you don't. Move camera! And this is your traders. You know, Snuggly the Crow. Eventually later they will... Oh, nope, never mind, there we go. And unlike Dark Souls and Demon Souls, all you gotta do is leave an item behind and it's instantaneous. And this is a shortcut back up here. So we're gonna kick this ladder down. And I don't think I have anything to trade them. No, I don't really want to use any of the items I have. But if you have an item that they want, you can give it to them and they'll give it you an item instantaneously. So be careful here. There's an item down here, so I'm going to go grab that. And it is a Soul of a Nameless Warrior. And this is light sight. Oh, sconces. It's a sconce. Okay, that's what they're called. Sconce. See, I don't know technical names. I just call them pagodas or torches. Basically, whatever. A torch. I'm holding a torch. I don't know. So here should lead to a jump. I think this leads to the jump with the amber herb, I believe. Wield right weapon two-hand. Wield left weapon two-handed. And boom, boom. And this is two-handing. Basically makes you much stronger. Yep, there's the jump. Alright, so this is the jump settings. I wonder if my game settings. Game options. Yeah, see, you can change your jump controls to the original jumping, or you can change it to the new jumping. I like the new jumping better. Wait, that is the old jumping. Oops. Yeah, no. Instead of hitting B and then while running to hold B and then hit B again to jump, you hold B while running and then you hit the left joystick in LS. Left stick. And then you jump. And amber herbs. What amber herbs do is they actually will bring back your spell uses. It's a very early item on for anyone who's a melee, does not have that. Well, there's my first death. All because of the guy did that quick run around thing and instantaneously caused me to fall and yeah. Poor. Well, that was bad. I didn't mean to die there. I tried to line myself up by running to go back and then run forward again, but instead of running forward, my guy did this and fell off. Also, quick to mention, if you're trying to run from an enemy and you turn around, your guy will stall. He did that. Well, first death of the game. If I just got this game, that would have been an achievement. Wow. I feel so terrible and bad for myself. How did I just do that? Alright, this is a new mechanic in the game that there's really not much of, which I really miss. Because as you play through the game, you really would like to have some more of these. But these are also in Dark or Demon Souls. For anyone who's played Demon Souls, there are a few bridges that you knock down that lead to specific areas or shortcuts and such. But it helps you access certain things, which is really convenient, because I miss those a lot. As you play through the game, you're going to be like, oh, there's not enough of these. That's why I say I miss them. Alright, so you're going to want to go through the fog gate there and jump down. And I don't want to die to you. So we're going to heal up. And if my guy will access it. Okay, there we go. I almost died again. Holy crap. This is a very poor. As you can see, there's a new mechanic. You can climb up ladders at a faster rate by holding B. Ow. So, now we're going to go through this fog gate. So yeah, when you're climbing ladders, you hold B and your guy will sprint up a bit. And that makes it for very convenient climbing. And in anyone who's played Demon Souls, climbing is very shitty. And unlike Dark Souls, you climb up pretty slowly. Not as slow as Demon Souls, but still slow enough to the point where it's like, God, it's a long ladder, hurry the hell up. But you can also still slide down ladders too, just like in Dark Souls, which is very convenient. I'll show that real quick. But it's a little different before. Before you would just hold B, or wait, I think it was, yeah, you would just hold like B to slide down. Now you actually have to hit B and then hit down on the D-pad to slide down. Which I thought it was, that's how it was in Dark Souls. But then I realized, oh no, you just hit B. You hold B and your guy just slides down, and I think it was. Alright, so we're done here. And we're going to progress to the first area of the game that is known as your hub world. Like Lordran's Firelink Shrine. This is Drain Lake Majula. Majula. So party Majula. Oh, look at that. Look at that partiness. So beautiful. One of the gorgeous areas in the game. When I first saw it, my reaction was blown away. My breath was just stolen right out of my throat. I swear, I loved it so much that I just... Sounds like I'm getting off, but... words can't describe how beautiful this place is, honestly. Oh, also, if you see a torch lit like this, or a sconce lit up, you can light your torch. And this is how... and I only have a minute left, so I'm going to want to hit left on the D-pad to put it away. Alright, so this is a bonfire again, and this is the second bonfire, which now I can travel to things betwixt again. Alright, it sucks that I died, but whatever. I'm pretty sexy as a zombie. So, we're going to show off a couple things and talk to a few people. First things first. You want to come up over here. And I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything around. You're going to want to come up to this guy. He is the new crestfallen merchant. You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of an irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of a settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Drain Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Salden, and like you, I lost everything, and now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth? That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite the predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours if you wish. You need only to accept their kind embrace. So we're going to join the Way of Blue. Basically similar to the Way of White Covenant in Dark Souls 1. We got the blue seal and enter the covenant. This is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. So, this is our first covenant in the game. And Ring of Way of Blue Covenant. Increases HP slightly. The Way of Blue is not a developed religion. It is a humble prayer that spread naturally amongst those seeking help. When apostles of blue are invaded by dark spirits, they can receive assistance from the master of other worlds. But it also increases maximum health a little. So this plaque here actually says things when you get the DLCs. It'll tell you the location, like the Rotten's area, the Black Gulch. It'll mention that that's where the first DLC is, and then it'll mention the back room of the Iron Keep will be the next DLC's location. This is your blacksmith, Lenegrast. Who are you? Oh, doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key, chop chop. Well, apparently this guy just can't fit through a freaking open window. I mean, well, maybe not. He looks a little fat. And he's also undead. But yes, we need to get the key to open up that place, and we'll do that shortly. I want to show off a couple things. And here's an item here. It's a life gem. Nice, nice. Nah, I'm stuck. Alright. Down here leads to another area of the game, which is not accessible quite yet, but the first part of it is there's one side that you can go through right now, but I don't like to tackle that as of yet. So we'll get a homeward bone, five of them, which is nice, convenient. So we're going to put that on our list. And this is another covenant, the Company of Champions. No, I will not enter that. That actually makes your game stronger. Your enemies will be harder to beat, do more damage, and have more hit points, making your game basically almost as strong as what you would expect on higher new games. This pit leads to another area later in the game, but it's inaccessible now as you'll die when you fall on the first platform there. And here is a shop guy who will sell you boss armors later in the game as you progress and beat bosses. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Marlin. I sell armor. Oh, sorry. Please, do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business, if you'd be so kind. I came from the west, from Vulgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course, and you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Vulgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good. Oh, but it's absolute hogwash. Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here? Okay, so this is his armor shop. He sells armor and boss armors later in the game. Well, I do hope to see you again. He also will change up a little bit as you buy more from him, because certain characters will give you like rings as you buy from them. Alright, so we're going to open up this chest, and we're going to get a Titanite shard, which is nice. I'm trying to jump off of it. Whatever. Alright, so this locked mansion here is locked till later in the game, quite once we talk to the guy in the first area of the game, and we'll be able to unlock it. This will give you your Estus Blast shard, which you take into the level up NPC, the Emerald Herald. And these piglets are annoyingly powerful for early gamers, early new players. So be careful for any new player watching me. These guys are very powerful. As you can see, they're taking me out. You want to avoid them at all costs, but I'm just showing it off. So, kill those little piglets. Piglets! Piglets! So basically, I can only do one heart attack. Ba-boom! Ba-boom! Oh, what? Ba-ga! Ba-ga! Alright, one more piglet to go. Ow. He kicked me, little bastard. What the hell? You're too close to the wall. Hey! What the hell? You're too close to the wall, man. Would you back off from the wall, please? How am I missing? Seriously. Wow, I am missing. How am I missing? What the fuck? What? This is stupid. What the hell? Get hit! Thank you, Jesus! Seriously. Thank you! I don't know why I was missing so much. That should not have happened. Alright. I don't know why I just wasted a life gem. There's really no point when I can go to the bonfire. I really can care less about the life gems, honestly. I'll be able to buy more. So, this NPC cat here, his name is Sweet Chacleur. Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Chacleur. Enchanté. Ooh, Frenchy. So what did you want, anyway? Oh, you smell wonderful. And you're creepy. So, we're going to talk to it. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Visitors, folk like yourselves. It's enough something or other to be a cat. I don't know. Are you going to see the old ones? Those four have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent that grows nicer with each passing day. You just met me. How do you know? Have you made friends with the man by the sea? The crestfallen guy. He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's got good for now is quite a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the way you need. But what does a cat know? Hey! Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago, they called it Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although you just as well not. See? This place is already dead. Alright. So you can abandon your covenants here, or you can check which covenants you've already entered. And she sells some pretty good stuff. This is good for when you want to play online co-op with a friend. You just buy the name engraved ring, put it on, and choose a god, and you basically can summon each other instantaneously. Now, Silver Cat Ring prevents fall damage. The Ring of Whispers will allow you to talk to one specific NPC, and if you're a host of a summon, if you're a host and you summon people, you can actually talk to your summons via headset versus actually doing voice chat or, you know, the game chat where you can talk to multiple people that you're playing with. Because if you try to do multi-chat, it will kick you offline, and that's the only way to actually multi-chat with your summons, and the summons are allowed to talk to the host. Here we have Homeward Bones, Prism Stones are back, the Lowering Skulls are back, and the Lloyd's Talismans are back. Nothing suited you, I presume. Well, that's just Maine. That's enough for you, cat. Alright. So. All that's left now is to talk to the lady by the tree here. The Emerald Herald. Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you, may it ease your journey. She'll give us our first Estus flask. Go on now, and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. Bearer of the curse. Seek misery. For misery will lead you to the greater, stronger souls. You will never meet king with the soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that it may help you. To see the light, to see hope, however faint it might be. Over the hill past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it... but whatever came of it. I sometimes speak as in, you know, the way she speaks sometimes. It doesn't sound like she's actually ending her conversation. So, alright. So we can upgrade our Estus Flash shard to her. Whenever you have one, she'll mention that, is that a shard you've found? So if you don't know you have one, you can either check your inventory, or you talk to her and she'll mention, is that a shard you found? Now we have 2 flasks. And you can level up from her. And this is the new level up stat menu. Basically, each stat will highlight, symbolizing which specific stat will level up. Sorry about times where you hear me with food in my mouth. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to explain some of these. Some of these stats were actually changed. Vigor, it determines your attribute of your HP. Your endurance determines your overall stamina. Vitality, which used to be HP, is now your overall equipment load. Your attunement slots are the same. Your strength is overall the same. Your dexterity is the same. Your adaptability, which is a new stat altogether, raises various attributes and ensures one's survival, boosts agility and various resistances. Like, you'll heal yourself with life gems and such faster. I don't know exactly all that it does, because I heard that it's useless. Intelligence is the same and faith is the same. It boosts magic defense and required for sorceries. Boosts lightning defense and proficiency for miracles. But basically, they'll show you all that they level. Alright, so we can't level right now. And we're going to go real quick to the first area of the game, and then we'll end the episode. So what I want to do is I want to show off... Well, first I want to equip that, equip those, and equip those. And I want to show off the human effigy. Bagoosh! I'm alive! I'm alive! Oh, I'm alive! Here we have a chest containing rusted coin. That increases your luck at finding drop rate items. Right? Yep. Temporarily boosts luck. So we're going to continue on. And you may think, oh shit, what do? I'm trapped. Not necessarily. There's actually this right here. And then you just look around and then boom. Lever. Lever! I know there are some items in Majula that I missed, but I usually don't care to go for them, as it's either it's a weapon or more life gems or something. I really don't know. So you gotta wait for this long, boring gate. That's why I'm rolling underneath it, just in case I can. And then we're gonna be in a cave. A cave! Now, you see down there? There's a chest down there. A chest that you can easily, if you're running low on effigies, because it contains effigies, if you're running low on effigies and you want to like get a bunch, you can easily use an ascetic on the very first bonfire in the next area we're about to go to. You can spawn this chest, including every enemy in the game, every enemy in that location, and you get 5 human... 5? What? 1? What? Okay, so we get 1. No, normally there was 5 in there, so I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm lying now. Okay, 1. Normally you would get 5 out of that. I know I've done it because I did it for when I was doing the DLC. And I was running low on effigies. This is the Forest of Fallen Giants. This is your first area of the game, containing your first few boss fights here. And these guys here are Vendrick's henchmen. So, we're going to go to the bonfire over here, which is located right here. And we're going to end this episode, as the cutscenes basically killed a lot of time. So we're going to light this. Oh, hi. Well, first I'm going to have to murder some bitches. These are Vendrick's undead guard. As you can tell that they're basic infantrymen. They're nothing special. And now we can finally rest. And we can also travel back to any other place we so choose. Alright guys, this is the intro of my Dark Souls 2 play. Basically showing off the intro cutscenes, character creation, me going to Majula, talking to a couple of the NPCs there, and heading to the Forest of Fallen Giants at the bonfire. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as it helps me out greatly. You guys are amazing. I love you all, and have a good day. And bye! Peace out.